lads and lasses, welcome to Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. Hope you are all well. Fantastic Saturday night again. I'm over the moon, mate, because I've just finished for 3 weeks. Last shift last night, and I'm off for 3 weeks. The two lads are moving into the house so we can go away for a bit of a do. I'll be taking my phone with me and that, so I'll probably still be, actually I might be able to put a few more comments on while I'm thinking while I'm away with a bit of luck. But I don't know whether you guys noticed the thumbnail that I put up or the photograph that I put up. I went and give Ben the money. The lad that's the organiser from Stockport Disability Darts League, and he also does the Youth Academy, which are two fantastic causes. I hope you saw the photograph there. I went and I managed to bung him a ton and give him a dartboard and a couple of sets of darts as well. So I'm over the moon about that. I did as best I could with it, and that was just it. Excellent. So anybody who contributes this month will probably wait. I'm not going to be back till probably about the 16th or 17th, something like that. But then what we'll do is we'll decide which charity we're going to give a few bob to this month, if there's enough in the kitty. If there isn't, then it'll just go to more prizes for next month. So don't forget, if you want to have a go in the monthly free prize draw, get yourself over to the Bomb Squad, get yourself invited to the Bomb Squad. All the information will be on there. Information will be underneath here in the description. If it's not there now, I'll put it out on the Bomb Squad, and I shall also put it out on this live stream. So this live stream now, if you go back to it in the future, you can watch it again. What I'll do is in the description box, if I haven't already done it because I've been a bit rushed today, like I always am, I'll put all the details in there so as you can send me either a direct payment, or don't forget tonight you can always do a super chat or a super sticker. You can go on to Streamlabs and you can put some money into their donation, and that will go straight onto, I think it'll probably be prostate cancer this month, but we don't know. There's a few, 3 or 4 different charities that I really like, and the little small ones like Willowwood Hospice, which is probably one a lot of you will have heard of, even though it's local to my area. And what they do is they look after children that are terminally ill, which is another fantastic charity that I'm thinking about adding to Stockport Disability Darts and the 1 or 2 others. So anyway, we'll see how the month goes on, and we'll see what arises, and we'll see what we can do. Right, so let's have a see who's in. So let's scroll it back up to the top. Get over here and scroll it back up to the top. Right, Megaton Magalski. Hiya mate, hope you're well. Hopefully I should be able to come and have a game with you on Sunday at 1 o'clock. That'll probably be one till about 2:30, because I go out to the pub at 2:30 on a Sunday, so at least we'll get an hour and a half in, yeah? Baz Andrews, hiya mate, hope you're well. Paul Boardman's in, hiya Paul mate, hope you're well mate. Steve Lamore, Starman. Matt Layton's in. Do you know something? Yeah, what do we call it? You want to see some of the stuff that this bloke's put on Twitter and what have you, and it just goes to show. This just shows what some evil, horrible people that are on there, and it just, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I don't know whether he's like mentally ill or what. I don't know, but like I say, I don't particularly want to get too much more into it. My solicitors have, I've had a word with them. They said that it's not serious enough to follow as a legal pursuit at the moment, but I believe that they've already found out who he is, where he lives, and where he works and what have you. So if he carries on with what he's doing, I'll just send him a cease and desist letter, and then if he carries on, I'll just have to take some legal action against him, won't I? Simple as that. Right. James Perrier Dumour. Oh, that's a nice name. I like that. Oh, hang on a minute, we've got a wasp trying to get in. Go friggin' way. Go and play somewhere else. Right, so that's got rid of him. That is a nice name, that. Jean-Pierre Dumour. Hello from SoCal, USA. Another USA. We've got loads from America, loads from Japan. Got a couple from China. We've got loads from Canada. Mr. Magalski's from Canada. Whip it all there, you can see halfway up. Me and him have been having a little bit of a message to each other today. James Kelly's in. Hiya James mate, hope you're well. Oh, that's one thing I never thought to ask you guys. Is the sound and everything alright? I think it's, and is it stammering? I mean, it shouldn't be tonight, because I've just done, you know, I was saying that the thing they said it'd take a while to settle down. Well, what I did was I refreshed the connection this afternoon, and I'm up on just under 80 for my upload, and just under 30, sorry, just under 80 for my download, and just under 30 for my upload. And I've actually got the settings down at about 4.5, so 4,500 kilobytes or whatever it is, so 4.5 meg. So there shouldn't be any stammering or anything. I can see on my TV that's running now, the actual picture quality and everything looks really good, but obviously I can't have the sound up because it start going round and round and round and whining and whiling and all that sort of stuff. Right, so I tell you what we're going to do today. Something that I've not done for a while. Sounds perfect. Excellent. Thank you so much. Cheers, James. Starman. What I've not done for a while is, unfortunately, I don't think I even got a chance to shut the Aspinalls, did I? Or did I? I can't remember. Oh, I did actually. Yes, I did. But I've got some more. We've got some more in, and I'm going to feature one set of darts tonight, and I'll feature another set of darts on Monday. So the tonight's darts that I'm going to feature are Scott weights, so Scotty weights from the BDO side of it, because normally we get a lot of PDC players, but I thought I'd get myself a nice set of Scotty weights, so we'll get them out and we'll have a chuck with them, shall we? I won't chuck with them all night, but what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of a review on them. I'm sorry I've disappeared out of the outer sight, but I've got to go into my little box and get go into my drawer and get the box out. Right, so these are them. So these are the Scotty weights. I've not had a look inside the box or nothing, I haven't even opened them. So what I'm going to do now is I'll open them live on camera, I'll get them out and we'll have a chuck at them. Let's see if I can throw them. Right, so let's get this open. Oh, this is a bit different. These are actually in a plastic wallet, which is unusual. You usually get them now in a fibre wallet, don't you? More of either a cloth wallet or a fibre type wallet. Right, so there we go. Oh, we've got stuff that you don't normally get in them, which is we've got some flight rings, which is a little bit unusual. Oh, we've got an unusual set of stems and flights, which you don't normally get in these boxes. So that's a bit of a bonus for somebody if they choose them. Oh, and I tell you what, these darts are really nice. I like these. Oh, I like the look of these. I'm impressed, I've got to say. Right, we'll see what the other bits that are in the box. If you can see there, you've got, so it comes in total with a set of three, so we've got 3 sets of stems and we've got 3 sets of flights. Now, isn't that good? And do you know something? I think these are only about 30 quid. About 30 quid, these. So really, really good value that, I think, when you get those few little extra little bits and bobs in them. Right, so what we'll do now is this is the actual darts themselves. I don't know how fantastically clear that is, but what I'll do is I'll feature them in one of my videos over, like I say, I've got 3 weeks off, so I've got plenty of time to make some videos and that for you. So what I'll do is I'll feature these on one of my normal review videos as well, so you can get some close-up photographs and that of them. Barrel itself looks a decent length. It's not a short one and it's not a long one. Seems pretty medium. I'd say they're quite long stems then. They're longer than usual stems then. I'd say they're either a medium long or a long stem. But we'll see how they fly, shall we? Let's get them out of the protector and let's have a do. Right, so I hope everybody's well, hope everybody's doing okay. Now everything seems to be sort of getting back to normal. It's not 100% back to normal, but we're getting there, aren't we? Even where I work, less and less people are wearing the masks, even though they're meant to wear them. I'd say probably 90% of the people can't be bothered no more. Right, so what shall we do? Shall we have... We'll take one of the sets of flights out of here because there's 3 sets. And what I'll do, instead of putting these back when I've used them, what I'll do is I'll put you a set of Dynamite Day flights in them. My personal logo flights. Can't say any fairer than that, can we? Right, so hang on, blind Pew's trying to get these in. Let's put a pair of spectacles on. Hey, one of the disadvantages of getting old, this, lads. Yeah, there's one in. There's one in. I hope you've got now better to do for the next 2 or 3 minutes while I get these. Oh, I do love doing this, you know. The words of Alex Belfield, I love yous and there's nothing you can do about it. I love yous all and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, come on, David. Put air around it, you bloody find it. Come on. Oh, bugger that. Let's do it the right way around, shall we? Look at that, straight in. Do it right way around, lad. Right way around. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Sunday and all. Hopefully we'll get a good hour. We'll get a good hour for. I had really nice lad, Colleen Morris up here on thing on what day was it now? Monday. Was it Monday? No, it was Thursday. It's alright, it was Thursday. Monday was someone else. And really nice lad. What do we call it? He was the same when he got here. We were chatting and what have you while he was doing his warming up and before I actually started doing a bit of coaching with him. And he was saying, you know something, he says, when you play on them live streams, he says, you don't play right well, do you? So I said to him, well, let's see if you're of the same opinion in 2 hours' time. We played 301 double in, double out, and we played 3 legs, and on 2 out of those 3 legs, to turn in, I went double top, treble 20, so 160, so it just goes to show. But we were only playing 301, so you can't go for it. The 9 darter's not on or anything, is it? So, and I did a couple of really nice finishes in for him as well. A couple of really nice double finishes for him. Hi Wayne, mate. Hope you well. Just got back from a job trial. Oh right. What are you thinking? What are you going to do, mate? What are you having a go at? I'll tell you something. If you can drive, I mean, I don't know your circumstances, but if you can drive, mate, fantastic opportunities in the driving industry at the moment. They're crying out for them at our place. Right, I'm hoping that you can see the board there. So let's have a bit of a before. Actually picking them up and feeling them, I'd say the grip level on them is about a 2. Yeah, I'd say 1.75 to 2. So it's quite a low grip level on them, but they still feel quite controllable because the actual, as you can see, the actual cuts in them are quite wide apart. So your fingers sink into them, but they don't have that sharp feel to them like the grenade grip does, and quite a lot of grips from other darts. These are quite a low grip level, but still feel quite controllable. Right, so let's have his first 3 arrows with them. Let's see how they chuck. Oh yeah, that's something you could quite easily get used to. Quite nice darts to throw. The day-glow orange stems are a bit iridescent, but not wrong with that. I'm sure they look quite good when they're in the board. There we go. Oh, just the wrong side. Just the wrong side. $85. So I'll have one more chuck with them. $60. As you can see, they group quite well. They're quite a nice shape. They're not a bad weight. Let's have a see what weight they are, because like I say, it doesn't really make that much difference to me, but some people play a lot. Oh, 23. So they're 23 grams, so they're pretty middle of the road weight. They're not dead light, they're not heavy by any chalk of the imagination. But yeah, not a bad dart, to be honest with you. Not a bad dart at all. I could get used to them, and I could quite easily throw these all night, to be honest with you. But I won't be doing, because obviously these will be going to someone. Oh yeah, they adjust quite well as well. especially when you consider how chucked to that yet. We've been getting all those suitcases ready and what have you. We're really looking forward to this, having a few days away. We're doing, I don't know whether you guys will remember, but we did a bit of a tour last year, this time last year. And I think we went to, was it 2 places or 3 places last time, and we're doing 4 this time. So, should be nice, a couple of nights in an hotel, then move on. So the first stop, if I remember rightly, is 3 nights, and then we've got 2 nights in another place, 2 nights in another place, and then 3 nights at the last one. So should be really nice. And that's the great thing when you've got a big family, the house never has to be left empty because we've got people living here while we're away. No doubt they'll come and drink me beer and eat me food and what have you. Eat me out of house and home. But I suppose that's what kids are for, isn't it? It's what we have them for, so they can eat us out of house and home. Oh. Yeah, not a bad dart at all then. Not bad at all. Right, who have we got in? So those are the Scotty weights. Scotty 2 hotties. The Scotty 2 hottie weights. Right, so that's them. I actually quite enjoyed chucking them, not bad at all. But we'll get back now to something that's a little bit more familiar. Dave, just got out, right? Pot washer in the kitchen on a carp lake near me. Where are you, mate? Can you get us some free day tickets? Like a bit of carping, you know. Like a bit of carping. And I don't mean moaning. 100. Right, so. Oh, come on. Just trying to get the swing. Right, well, we can do that while we're playing a bit of nakka, can't we? Anybody fancy a thingy, a game on the old Nicky Knackaroony? I'll fire it up now so you can actually see the code, and then if you want to come in, you can come in. And the code is Yankee Whiskey Sierra. So YWS. YWS. So if anybody fancies a game, just go and find me on nakka. We're on channel 1. I'll have a bit of a chat. Oh dear. 76. Only needed a treble 3 for a thingy. Alright, come on lads, there's a few of yous out there. I'm sure somebody can have us a bit of a game. Bit of fun. Oh, it's just over the top. 140. Just a snatch away. Right, what's happened there? I can't see any comments coming in. So does that mean something's gone Pete Tong? Somebody give us a ton 80 in the comments. Oh, Charlie the boy's in. Hi Charlie, mate. Hope you well. Just the man I wanted to see we could do with somebody that gives a bit of a game. Alright. 81. Putin's. $125. It's always great to see you, mate. I just wish I wish I'm just hoping at some point, mate, we can actually meet each other in person, because I think me and you would get on like house on fire. I do. Yeah. What a way to get 5. What a way to get 5. So have any of you lads and lasses got any lads and lasses? I haven't seen Aileen for a while. I don't know where she is. I don't know whether she's gone on holiday or what. I know she's still about somewhere because she's made a usual contribution that she makes every month, so I was just a bit worried about her. Might have to private message her or something later on. And I still haven't sent her them photographs. Hey, that's one thing I've got to say, lads. If you haven't done it already, type into Google Aileen Harvey, right? Or get onto Facebook on the Bomb Squad or anywhere like that, or through my friends and find Aileen Harvey. If you want any portraits doing, she does like family, so basically she can do people, she can do animals, and you want to see some of her work. Some of her work is just out of this world. And she said she's going to do me hopefully a nice thingy, a nice painting, and I'll be able to hang it on the wall behind me with my shirts round it. So that should be really nice if she does that for me, shouldn't it? I wish I could. I'm on my way to the butcher's. When you get there, ask him put a board up on. Whoa, get him into it. Hey, Graham Taylor's in. Hi, Graham, mate. Hope you're well. Hi, Graham, lad. Always great to see you. I'm sorry I've lagged a little bit behind with sending you that stuff. I've now managed to get myself a tube, so so I'm hoping that the stuff, your stuff, should be in the post in the next week. I'm hoping it'll be in the post before Tuesday, because that's when I'm off ski. So I'm hoping to get all the bits and bobs together that I want to send to you, and I'll send them all to you. Hopefully, send them off and away on Tuesday, and then it'll probably take to get to you probably a couple of weeks. It's normally what it takes. I've just done a run out to one of my lads in Canada, top end of Canada, and I think it took about 9 days to get there, so not dead bad. Paul Boardman's in. Hi, Paul, mate. Hope you're well. Sounds like learning about live streaming. Work on that this weekend. Yeah, it'll be great that if we can share that, doing the actual live streaming. Because don't forget, I'm always here. If you need anything from me, I'm not the best technical person in the world, but at least I'm getting the bit rates right now. That's one thing that's absolutely crucial. If you're going to use any more than one camera, so like if you're going to use your Zoom, then a camera on you, and maybe a camera on your board, and your darts connect, then you've got to watch your bit rates and all sorts of stuff. There's loads of in-depth stuff that I didn't know nothing about, and I'm hoping that I'm getting there now, because I'm hoping the stream tonight doesn't stammer. I watched last week's and it wasn't dead bad. There was parts in it where it was a bit out and in, and I've altered the bit rates again. But I did a speed test just before I come on, and I've got 80 up, and no 80 down, sorry, and 20 up. I've got 80 down and 20 up. I'm only running the bit rate at 4,600 kilobytes, something like that. So I've got that, and then obviously I've got 160 for the microphone. You've got to have, that's got to come. That is separate, and then obviously there's so much for having nakka on the computer, etc., etc. But obviously it's nowhere near 10 meg. I hope it's not anyway. Hey, I can play, Dave, just no sound, like a nightclub. Right, that's all right, mate. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we can play with no sound. That's all right. Just when you get on, just stick your thumb up in front of the camera when you're ready to go. I haven't heard from too many people about the tourney. Don't leave it to the last minute, folks. Yeah, don't leave Graham. He does a lot of work. Come on, lads. I'll get on the bomb squad and give him a bit of a kick up the backside tomorrow, or maybe later on. Probably tomorrow. And what do you call it? It's Graham puts a lot of effort into this, and it's, do you know what I mean? It's a bit heartbreaking when he's putting so much effort in and people are not entering the tourneys. Don't forget they're only fun. Nobody's there. We'd never think we don't allow anybody to take the mickey out of anybody or be mean to anybody or out like that. Doesn't matter how good you are or how not good you are. It's irrelevant. All it's about is about having some fun, isn't it, Graham? MP Dave. Right, all right, mate. After the channel, after this is finished, PM me on Messenger, and I'll talk to you about whatever you need to talk to me about. Right, I think there's somebody on nakka here waiting for me, and there is. It's Paul Boardman. It's camera only, no voice. Where are we? It's up. I'm up here. Right, here we go. First one at night. I've got to say, as usual, it's absolutely boiling in here. Terrible. Dirty Gertie. Must have been in trouble. Oh, 41. Lovely darts. Shows all, doesn't it? I was throwing the Scotty weights and what have you. Tons 85s, tons 85s. 120 odd. Get into a game and can't hit a thing. $81. Ooh. Bit of a twitch in the old knee there. Oh, unlucky. $100. Last arrow. Oh, you couldn't make it up, could you? It isn't, is it? It friggin' is and all. Unbelievable. Right, 230. Oh, come on. Not good. Come on now, David. 79. I'm sure the kids round here watch the thingy, watch for the live stream to start and then come out and start shouting about it. It's been deadly quiet for about 2.5 hours. It's too hot to keep the frigging window closed. Right, here we go, 110. Come on. Oh, not like that, David. Oh, like that. Oh, like that. 15. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Oh. Yep. Great darts. Oh, excellent. Dynamite Day finish and all. It's the old DD finish. Loving it. Oh, come on. Stop it, David. Tidy this stuff away a little bit. Yeah, 81. Dredge saver. It's the famous dredge saver. Oh, great first start. Right, come on, David. Not like that. 55. To start picking this up shortly. Oh, come on. 85. Another dredge saver. Good steady Eddie. Not like that. Oh, 39. Darts. Oh, come on. 81. Needed the ton. Needed the ton. Right. 19. $59. Oh, come on. And again. Right. Ah. That was 9, 18. Not that far off. Close enough though. Unlucky. Unlucky. 42. Yeah, game in 2. So it's not only him who could double finish, you know. I have to change this shirt in a minute, lads and lasses, I'm afraid. Oh, just pulled it, 43. Should have been a Tonski. Touching wire. Darts. Oh no, it's 55. I thought it was a ton. Oh, 45. Oh, 140. Overpitched the last one. $85. Ooh, 60. Oh, come on. That was a slack dart, that, David. That was a slack dart. $88. What's he on? 181. Oh, not like that. Oh, 60 scored. Is that good darts? Can't see from here. Unlucky. Thought both of them were in. 28, here we go, Menso Suljovic. Wrong bed. 18 from 28 leaves 10. Oh dear. On the wire. Yeah, game in one. Well, there we go, and we're out. Right, let's have a look, see what's gone on while we've been away. Baz, starting it in 65 average. 60, oh, we've got it there. Consistent now. Great stuff, Baz. Just a few bad games below. Yeah, hey, mate, that happens to us all. Oh, you're talking to my shoulder, aren't you? I should have said, I'm sorry. Camera's catching my shoulder. That's alright, mate. Hey, Bigfoot Shabba's in! Shabba! Hiya, mate, hope you're well. Always nice to see you, mate. Really is. Yeah, everybody hit those thumbs up. Yeah, you know something, I always forget about that, Shabba. I always do, mate. Yeah, I enjoyed that, Paul. That was a good game, that. Like I say, it's a bit slow to start off with, and this shirt's sticking to me really bad, so I'm going to go and change it in a second. Hey, Skipper167's in. Hello, mate. Hope you're well. Hey, Baz. Right, I'll just go and change this shirt. I'll be back in a sec. Can't wear this. What I'll do is we'll leave the door open. I may come back, by the way. Right, let's put the shirt back on its hanger. Lovely jubbly. I don't know why, I think it might be something to do with conditioner or something, because normally they're dead sort of like slippy, these shirts. They're really, really good. Good air text on them, good breathability, but it just seems to be sticking to my back and what have you as I'm trying to chuck. And as we know, that is never good. Like the new shirt. Look at that one. I think I had this on last week, didn't I? It's just dead. It's dead thin, like paper thin. It's really, really thin cotton, but it's nice. I think it comes from warmer climate. I think it's an American shirt. I'm just going to open the all the other windows in the upper floor of the house and see if we can get some breeze coming through. Right, that'll do us. That'll do us. Right, where's my other two darts? Yep, so excellent stuff. Really enjoyed that. So I think what we'll do, shall we have a chuck with a different set of darts? No. Should we? Shouldn't we? No, we'll stick with these ones. We actually need some new flights in, and the flights are getting a bit dog-eared. So we'll look on there and see what I'm down to now. Oh, limping along, that's horrible. 58 average, poo. Absolute poo. Ooh. A bit of a stab there. Oh, Neil's in. Mr. Bell. Hello, Neil. Hey, do you know something? Thanks for that, Neil. And do you know who's caused that? Him over that light. Seriously, you won't believe, right? I bet I've had near enough 100 subscribers in less than a week, and that hasn't happened for a long time. Normally I'm getting like 30, 40, 50 a month. Since that debacle with the surround, and him all over Twitter and what have you. So I suppose it's one of them. Any publicity is good publicity, isn't it? I said to what do you call it? I was talking to my brief a couple of days ago, and he said to me, he said it's a two-edged sword. He says you're always going to get people like this. He said I've got to be honest with you, Dave. He said you've been more fortunate. He said than I know any other YouTuber. He said you've had virtually nothing. He said in all the time that you've been doing it. I said yeah. I said and it's just one of them things. I said it's not really to do with me. All I've done is a review. I've just done a review, give my opinion on it, and obviously he's took offence to this. He's bought the surround. Nobody held a gun to his head to make him buy it. Rather than go through the right channels and send it back and do what he should have done with it, he's just caused a furore, and that furore has gained me about 80 or 90, maybe even over 100 subscribers in the last week. I think it's 100 and something in last week. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Because the last time I looked was about a week and a half ago, and I was on 6.5. Was it 6.5? 6.5. So it was about 400, 500 short. So actually, it might be a lot more than that he's got me. Do you know something? I'll have to have a look, won't I? I'll have to have a look after the stream and see how many subscribers I've actually picked up. But one slight indication might be is when I came on to do my live stream, you get that little running man. There's no point in me pointing at the frigging camera, is there? Down here, yeah, on that side, that's that side there, you get a little running man in the corner. And I switched the stream on about 10 minutes before we started, before I actually put it live. I put it up so it sort of like runs in the background. It doesn't run on YouTube, but it just runs in the background. And that little man was just consistently on the screen all the time with different new names, new subscribers, new followers, new subscribers. So I think we've picked up a fair bit. How's the challenges going, Skipper? Challenges? Oh, we've got some challenges. I like challenges. To get a bacon butty and a cuppa. Back now. Never mind that, Graham. Get to that board. Touch, or should I say you, buddy? Feels like I would like to hit the 6k. Well done, mate. It's positive for you. Yeah, it has. And like I say, speaking to me brief, like, made it a lot better for me and all. I'm talking to Skipper in the chat, Dave. All right. No, just something about challenges, and I like challenges, that's all. And I didn't know whether it was a personal challenge, like a life challenge, or whether it was a darting challenge. So it just was being nosy. Not that I would ever do that. I'm never nosy, me. Right, come on, let's get somebody else into this thing, this nakka, or what I'll do is I'll just open it up. I'll look back into it, and some poor unsuspecting folks on nakka will be coming in. Oh, you do, yeah, you do. I'm got a head full of magic, mate, me. Tell you. Take no bull challenge. Right, yeah. I shall thingy. I'm going to say that I shall do it, but when this stream ends, I've got to go and sit with Mrs. and watch a film, so it'll probably... I'll write it down, I'll tell you what. Let me find... I'll find a piece of paper in a minute, I'll write it down, because I am absolutely... Oh, come on, David. Ooh, nah. Right. Pen. We must have a pen. We must have a pen somewhere. Right, well, somebody's on nakka, so we shall get a pen shortly. Skipper's in. Skipper's dippers. Let's give Skipper's dippers the darts. There you go, mate. Under starters orders. Do, 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 do. 167. Top out shot without using the bullseye. Oh, with using the bullseye. Turkey. It's 157 the other way, isn't it? Oh dear. And again, 5 scored. There you go. Give you the darts and a bit of a lead as well. Right, come on, David. Good darts. Oh, come on. 83. Darts again. Oh dear. Two rounds out. He's got 100 start on these darts as well now. Come on, David. Stop messing now. Come on now. Ooh. Oh, come on. 41. Loads of time now. I have to buy myself an air conditioning unit. There's nothing for it. Oh, 41 again. Oh, good darts. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but there you go. Have a thumbs up. Right, here we go. Right, come on, David. Right, come on. Great start. This is a frustrating thing about it, lads and lasses. That was what? A centimetre over to the right. And that's all it takes. Like that, again. Right against the wire. Hey. That's, it can be a frustrating game. Right. Oh, come on. 41. Well, his internet connection speeded up anyway. No tells. Right stuff, 22. Come on, lad. Take it out. Oh no, thought it was on 50 odd. $60. Oh. Oh, what is the matter with your arm, David? What is the matter with it? Go on, take it out. Go on. Take it out. Ooh. 38. Right. So that was that one. That was a bit of an odd game, wasn't it? Write it down after the game. Right, no bull darts challenges. Right, come on. Need a pen. I cannot believe I haven't got a pen. Up here, I'm not having it. I've got notebooks and all sorts of this, so I've got a pen. Right, someone else in. I have to wait a sec. Right, whoever's just chipped in on finger, I'll be with you in a second. No, bull. Challenge. Just do it now. Right, there we go. Right, I'm coming. Hi Graham, lad. I can hear you, mate, but I can't see you. Well, I thought I could hear you. Getting that camera right. Getting that camera right. Graham's in, just his camera's missing for some reason, as you can probably see. He's just spinning at the moment. Just try and keep an eye on that. I shall go on, Skipper, as soon as I've finished here, and I'll think I've wrote it down, so I always take my notebook down with me, so hopefully we'll get into that. Right, come on Graham, I'm going to have to finger. I'm going to have to boot you and get you back in. Right, see what happens here. No, his thing's still spinning. Right Graham lad, get your finger, your camera sorted, it's just spinning, nothing's happening. Right. Come on, lads and lasses. YouTube channel. Yep, lads and lasses, check out Take No Bull YouTube channel. That's what we're all here for, to help each other along, if we can. Well, I don't know what's happened to Graham, so if anybody else is out there wants a bit of a chup, just dive in. Wow, it's hot in here. It's better. Oh, someone's in again. Right.
Davey boy,
Well, hey, alright, Neil.
I'm good. I'm just trying to find my clocks. I don't know where they are.
Well, you can play with just the two.
I'm not throwing any darts yet. I reckon I've done with my darts. So, I don't know. I don't know around the board, but I'm not. Right, I'll go in my hat. It's alright, Fiddle. Alright.
No worries. I was going to say, if you can't find them, just throw with any and I'll pick a random set.
I might ask for you that different set of rules. Right, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Play well.
Well, I'm not throwing a dart yet, so. Here we go. Good start, 41.
Well, it usually goes one of two ways if you've not chucked a dart. You usually get a 180 within first 3 throws, or you play garbage for about 10 minutes.
Oh, garbage, you would come for 10 minutes.
41. Me, it's usually an hour. It takes me a bloody hour, the best part of an hour to warm up. Lovely darts.
Oh, not good.
Looks like it looked like a 140 from here. Unlucky. Ooh, 45. $59.
Oh, 60.
Steady Eddie.
Hang on. Up over there, but
59. Oh, here we go.
That's the big one for the day.
Oh, come on, David. Come on. 55. Plenty of time. Oh, unlucky.
Oh,
Unlucky.
that was a
I didn't know. $60, believe it or not.
nice and steady. Ah, too far. Oh,
Yeah. Good darts. Good darts. Right, it's my turn now.
also maybe.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
You're joking me.
No,
Come on, stop.
I don't know what the hell's the matter.
Oh, no.
Good darts. Oh, 133.
Oh,
Oh, robbed. Robbed. Brilliant darts. Hey,
come on. You
And-
can't go 133 right now.
look at that. Yes, they're all right next to frigging wire.
It's always the same way. You hit things and you have to get a low number.
The annoying thing is you get to a certain level, and then the only place you can miss is into the 1 or the 5. Whereas when you really are crap, you're gonna get treble 18s and treble 13s and all sorts. But just to the side of the wire is no good. It makes it look like it's a lot worse. 45. Brilliant darts. Brilliant darts. Brilliant darts. Can't buy them. Can't buy them.
What's that? What are you using?
Yeah. Yeah. I love them.
Put them in the bin.
I love them.
Mark these stars or rubbish. Put them in the bin.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've just put them in the bin now.
Oh, you. 40.
60.
Oh my God, what was that?
It's catching.
Contagious, eh?
Yeah, it's It's what I said. It's catching. Look at that 60. I don't believe that. How was none of them gone in? Live streams hate me.
Check
Oh, brilliant, brilliant outshot. Excellent. Well played, mate.
I couldn't do that in my stream, I tell you.
Yeah, like I say, sometimes you get up of a morning, mate, and everything goes right, and then other times you get up and nothing goes right.
One of those things, eh?
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
I'll do that any day of the week.
All I can say, Neil, is if I was worried about winning, I wouldn't be on very long.
I play for fun.
Yeah, so do I. That's what this is all about. It's about fun, and we're not playing for money here out, so it's just a bit of fun.
Pay the £5 later.
Hey, I won you last time. That makes a change.
Well, that's just one each for the week.
Yeah, one each for the week. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Perfect. Thank you for the game, mate.
No problem, mate. I'll catch you in a bit.
Right.
Take care, mate. Oh. Tell you what, I'm playing that poo. Here he is, Graham Taylor. I'm playing that poo. I'm going to play with the Scotty weights now. Hey, he's here. He's here. He's man. You got it sorted. God, it's boiling here, man. I don't know what it's like where you are.
Hey, well, it's going to be 90 tomorrow. We're going in the 80s today.
Oh, must be all right then. For some reason here, it seems to be all right during the day, and then it's just about this time at night. It's absolutely boiling.
You need a little window air conditioning.
I've got a window, but there's no breeze, so it's like useless.
Air conditioner in it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. I need to treat myself. $55. $60. Steady Eddie. Yeah, good darts. $59. Good darts. Ton. Oh, please, 22.
Oh, you're 28.
$76.85. Oh, 41. penalty scored. Terrible.
Oh, 72.
Yeah, game in 2.
We'll get that number 9 too.
You'll never know.
I just came back from a friend of mine earlier on, and if I get this set up, I can put 2 players boards on the screen, y'all connect scoring app in the middle, and if we can get a logo for your logo with the back of your shirt or the bomb squad logo,
Yeah.
put that above the scoring app.
Yeah, I can send you one of mine.
Make sure it's right.
Yeah, I can send you one of mine, no problem.
But, yeah. But my main objective is get the 2 boards up there, scoring up in the middle, and me talking.
Yeah, that's the one.
And you showed me how to do that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what you should be able to do is get the boards side by side, the app in the middle, and then you in a box above it.
Right.
That should look pretty good, that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see it works out.
Yeah, yeah. 60.
Took yours. Oh.
Lucky.
Yeah, a friend of mine who's on the same team I play on once in a while.
Yeah?
It was a week ago Wednesday. I walked in with my shirt on, and you recognized it right away. And he's a friend of yours on Facebook.
All right.
And he rubbed his thumb and forefinger together. He says it was this close to sending you a check.
Yeah?
But the problem is, he doesn't have the video set up, and where he lives in the boonies, he doesn't have the internet.
Right.
So I'm gonna get together with him and tape him myself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's not a bad idea.
And then he didn't have the email. He didn't have the email where you send him the prices.
Right. So what, had I not sent it him?
You did, but he doesn't have it anymore.
All right, well just tell him to send me another email and I'll send it him again.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. And after the stream, I'll go on Facebook and explain what I can do.
Yeah, no problem at all. Right. Oh, come on, David. 28. I'm doing all right up to now.
There it is.
Yeah, great darts.
Well, anyway, nobody can hear me on the nakka, so I have 60 quid left for my trip.
Yeah,
And it's worth $82.
yeah,
If I put it in the bank, I only get $57.
right, yeah.
So, I can give him, pay me in dollars for however much it costs to you. I'm going to send you the cash.
All right, yeah, yeah. So,
And what that's going to do is, you don't get any fees for transfer.
yeah,
Transferring money, you don't get any fees charged. You don't get any charge fees. And I get the dollars back for my quid.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So everybody wins.
yeah. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Right, 212.
I could stick it in an envelope, stick the envelope in another envelope and send it like a letter.
121. You're a bit behind.
Can't jump too much like that out.
That's a bit like me. Right, 91.
I'm talking like on a live stream, no wonder I can't shoot.
Oh, come on, David, stop it. 34. That was terrible. Yeah, game in 3.
Good job, good job.
Charles. Right, so yeah, so thingy, what I'll do then is I'll contact you after the stream.
Yeah.
Right, no problem. So I'll give you a shout. I'm gonna close the stream in about 10-15 minutes, so I'll give you a shout straight after that.
Alright.
Alright, mate.
Good.
I'll catch you shortly.
Yeah, back up there. Alright, cool.
Oh, well, that's been good fun. Oh, what's this? No. Where are we? YouTube channel. How you get on skip on? Got 61. I was 7th. Never thought about writing a book, Dave. I can't write to save my life, mate. Do you know what I've been thinking of doing? You know how you can have memberships on YouTube. I was thinking about, because obviously Patreon, what some people do is they have Patreon accounts and people like subscribe to them every month and they take a load of fees and stuff like that. And what I was thinking of doing is starting like my own little membership thing, so it'll be like an inner circle of an inner circle, if you know what I mean. And what I was thinking of doing was doing like I mean, I don't know whether anybody would be interested in this or not. I think people would find it quite interesting because I've had quite an interesting life. Let's say that I've had what I would consider to be quite an interesting life and quite a fulfilling and fruitful life as well. I mean, I'm not anywhere near ready for pegging out yet, but I've got some cracking stories to tell from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, as I grew up and what have you. And what I was thinking of doing was doing something like a podcast. So maybe get people to pay so much a month, don't know what that'd be, couple of quid, £5 a month, something like that, and then put like a podcast, so everybody who's a member will have access to a certain like website, or it could be another YouTube channel that I open that's private, and I just use that as a thing. You put them on what they call limited, so the only people who can see them are people who've got a link. And then what I was thinking of doing was maybe putting that link out once a month. Obviously, goes without saying, the people who've been subscribing to me for years, I would never ever leave them out. So like Aileen, Harvey, Shabba, there's a few people, Mr Furniture, everybody knows who they are, who contributes virtually every month to me, or every month. There's some of them that already have a standing order into my bank and what have you, and everybody who's on that will automatically be included. But like I say, it's just something that I mean, this could be me just being a bit narcissistic or something, but I think I've got some interesting stories to tell, and I just think it'd be really nice to share them with people, and I think they'd probably find it interesting. And I don't mean only about darts. I mean, I've grown up with darts, but obviously there's other stuff. I grew up in in an industrial town in Manchester, an industrial town called Levenshulme, and we had mills, we had chain manufacturers, which was Reynolds Chains. My mum worked at McVitie's, There's just like there's all sorts of stories about the 60s and how darts were involved in my life and how I grew up and what have you, and the turmoil. I mean, you must have seen the movies that have been from that sort of time and that era where we didn't have two pennies to rub together, and we seriously didn't. People don't believe you when you tell them, but this is no word of a lie. My missus will confirm this because she used to have to do this. We used to drink our tea out of jam jars because we couldn't afford cups, and that's true. That is absolutely 100% true. That my missus used to drink tea out of a jam jar. They used to make them into jam jars, and it's like the stuff you just wouldn't believe, mate. We had all this sort of stuff was when I was a kid was just a pipe dream, an absolute pipe dream to even own your own car. I mean, my father had an old Reliant Regal. So you can imagine what that was like. If you remember back, if you think of Only Fools and Horses, that yellow one, that's a Reliant Regal, and yeah, that's what we used to get carted round in. We ended up going to Anglesey. It felt like we'd gone to the Outer Hebrides somewhere, and we were. It was probably only really in a modern car. It was probably an hour and a half trip, but it took us about 5 hours to get there. Right, what I'll do is I'll close this nakka down now because I'm going to shut the stream down shortly, and we'll be back on Monday. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it tonight, but that's something that, I mean, I don't know whether people would be interested in that. I know people are probably just going to say, oh, it's just about trying to make more money and what have you, but everybody knows I've been absolutely upfront and honest with everybody what my goal is, and that is to get away from working for a living. Doing this for a living would just be a dream, an absolute dream. It wouldn't be like doing work, would it? It's your passion. It's like, I don't know, it just won't be like going to work where, you know, you've got to be up and you've got to go and drive that truck and you're 18 inches from the end of your life every time you sit behind that steering wheel because you run into a bridge stanchion or an accident happens in front of you and you run into the back of an Arctic. That's you finished. End of. So it's not a great career to be in, and I know they're looking for drivers at the moment, young lads and what have you, but like I said, when you get to my time of life, it's just, I don't know, I just don't want that anymore. I want this. I want to be able to teach people. I want to be able to further my goals of becoming a full-time coach, so I don't have to go to work, and so I can go around the country and what have you and see the people that have helped me get where I am and hopefully where I'm going to go to. And like I say, another thing, yeah, like the thing of the memberships and what have you, yes, hopefully that's going to provide at some point. I mean, even with 7,000 subscribers, a lot of people don't believe this, but I can show everybody. All my adverts on YouTube and what have you do me about 60-70 quid a month. It's nothing, absolutely nothing. All those adverts that are on all the videos that I put out on all the live streams, they actually gross me, and that's before tax and everything. They gross me about 60 or 70 quid a month. It's nothing. And then obviously you've got the fantastic generosity of people who think you have a super chat or a super sticker and what have you, and then again Google are into you, it's claws straight into you. You get 55% of it, they get 45% for doing absolutely jack. They get 45% of your super stickers, your super chats, your memberships. If you do a membership, I'm not sure whether it's 55% on a membership, but it can't be far off. It'll be somewhere about that 50-50, or maybe 60 to you, 40 to them. So they take 40% of your money for doing absolutely nought. I mean, I know they're providing, I know what a lot of people are going to think they're providing the software and this, that and the other, but it's like, if you think about it, it's like mobile phones. Once you've got the masts and everything up, it's the current of electric that keeps it going. And I would imagine an electric fire probably keeps 1 million phones going. So it costs next to nought for them once you've set the actual software up and what have you. It costs them next to nought. But they just reap everything off the top. Like they say, it's just exactly the same thing with eBay, innit? You put something on eBay, you put it on, by the time they've took the fees out of it, and your final value fees, and it's not PayPal anymore, but the eBay fees and what have you, you're lucky if you make a couple of shillings. They're making millions and millions and millions a day, and you're lucky if you make a couple of shillings out of it. It's very, very sad, to be honest with you, but that's just the way they are. That's capitalism for you, I suppose. Oh, Scottish lad does darts. Hi Kieran, mate, I hope you're well. Just got in just at the end of the old stream, I think, or have you been on a while? Knowing my luck, I bet you've been on for frigging ages, haven't you? I haven't seen you. Evening, Dave. Oh, right, so it weren't too long ago. Yeah, it's great to see everybody. Thanks for joining us on the stream. I'm looking forward to coming back and seeing you on Monday, and then, like I say, you won't see me then for... Well, I won't be here for the Saturday or the Monday stream, and then I shall be back for the following. What I might do is, like I say, I'm off for 3 weeks, so I might do a few streams during the week as well, get a few extra ones in. That might do something a little bit different, so maybe a bit more of a planned one. If you remember the old Chuck and Chat, we might do that. I might see if I can get somebody on to interview. We've done thing, haven't we? We've done a little one with Graham. I might see if I can get Neil Magowski on, or maybe Bigfoot Shabba on, or someone like that. We might do a little bit of an interview and then play that as part of the thingy, part of the live stream. Right, so... Oh, hi Adam Scott, mate. Sorry, you've just got in right at the end of the stream. But obviously you can always watch it back. Right, so lads and lasses, I've got to say thank you very, very much for watching. I've really enjoyed it tonight. And don't forget, your support just keeps me going. So thanks very much to everybody who donated. I said it right at the beginning of the stream, and we'll finish off with the same thing. Stockport Disability Darts, we managed to give them some money. If you saw the links that came here, that fetched you here tonight, or the thumbnail for the actual stream, that was me handing the thing of the moolah and some darts and a dartboard over. So hopefully Ben will be able to raffle that dartboard off and them sets of darts, and it should make himself, hopefully, and the charity some more money as well, because it's a really, really worthwhile charity, that is. Yeah, Shabba, I think that interview that you did with Atomic Darts, it was fantastic, and I think me and you would have a right old good natter. Right, so let's see if we can get that sorted out for next week. Well, not next week, not the week, yeah, the week after that, because I'm away for a week. I'm away for eight days, I think it is, 8 or 9 days. And then when I come back, I'll get in touch with you, Shabba, and we'll try and sort this thing out. All right, Darryl, so take care of yourselves, lads and lasses. And don't forget, you'll never get out of this game what you're prepared to put in. And always, 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 talk to the hockey. See you next week. Oh no, see you on Monday.